became legendary yet. So this should be interesting, to say the least. I mean, I'm gonna probably just do the ones that don't matter IV-wise to start. And then, yeah, go from there. See how that is, you know? North Providence Area 2. Let me see here. I think it's... Where's North Providence Area 2? It's been a while. Oh wait, there's West Providence Area 2. Area 1. Area 3. Area 2. Okay, so it's somewhere over here. I'm gonna look for Cobalion first. And since IVs don't really matter, at least I don't care what the IVs are, it's just a physical attacker, then we're gonna max out the speed more than likely. I thought this would be alright. Thanks for tuning in, I hope you're all doing well. Right. Let's see. Oh, actually there's Kubfu here. You know what? I might as well catch this, since it kind of falls under the same camp of IVs won't matter. So, let me change my party. I was running weaker Pokemon because I was trying to make the Ogre battles a little more difficult for myself, which definitely accomplished that. But I have a Cleavor somewhere in my box that I want to use for this. There we go. Yeah, I think that's all I really need to change. Alright, so I'm gonna encounter Kubfu real quick. That'll be my first one. Bear more. I can't bear it anymore. Alright, let's see. Just gonna go for the false swipe and try to catch it in a special ball. I might soft reset just because I don't want to waste the balls. What would be a good Pokeball to catch this in? Safari Ball could be interesting. Sports Ball, also kind of cool. Heavy Ball, I feel like doesn't make the most sense, but I have two of them. So, I'm gonna try running. I'm just gonna throw the Heavy Ball. Okay, it broke out. Actually, I forgot. I'm so used to Pokemon I have registered in my decks. It's not gonna shake instantaneously. I guess I'll try one more time. And then I'll just soft reset. Yeah. That'll be the main thing I'm doing here, is just trying to catch some of these legendaries. And you know what? I should bring in... I have Darkrai in my party, but it has that ability that does damage at the end of the turn. I think I have a Pokemon that has like Hypnosis or something. I should status it. That'll make it a little bit easier for me to try to capture it. Right now I'm gonna try to encounter Kubfu, Librarian vibes. That'll be the first one of today's stream. Since it's already here. I wasn't planning on doing that one first, but I forgot it's at this location. And it kind of falls under the category of what I'm hunting first, which is Pokemon that I don't particularly care about IVs, but I do care about maybe catching them in a cold Pokeball. Since Urshifu is so relevant. Hey Kimberly, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Oh, I forgot to switch out my party. Maybe something on my team already has. Goodness gracious, why did I do that? Well, let me look real quick. Yeah, the only thing is Darkrai. You know, I couldn't just switch to Darkrai and use Dark Void and just keep... No, this was sloppy. I need to... Before encounter, I need to switch up my party next time. I'm just gonna use Dark Void and try to capture it. Alright, let's see. Welcome to the stream, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you're all doing well. This is my second TikTok stream also. So if you're enjoying at all, please consider following. Yeah, I'm just gonna try throwing a heavy ball here while it's asleep. Alright, broke out. I'm gonna try one more time with a heavy ball, and then if it doesn't capture it, I'll reset. And then I'm gonna bring in something that actually has hypnosis, not... Because I need to, I think I might have a Gallade that has False Swipe and hypnosis. That might be the better situation than Cleavor with just False Swipe. Because this is not it. Alright, yeah, let me soft reset. Let me see if I have a Gallade in my party. I know I have a False Swipe Hypnosis Gallade somewhere, but I feel like it's in my BDSP game right now. And if I switch it over to this game, I think it loses its moveset anyways. So I don't know if that will really make a difference. Tomorrow's your birthday, Kimberly. What time is it there right now? Isn't it almost your birthday now? Because you're in the UK. Alright, so... I guess I don't really need to capture these in special balls, but I kind of want to, because it's not like I can shiny hunt them. Might as well try to capture them in a unique Pokeball. Alright, let me look at my... Let's see real quick. I mean, this... I could technically use False Swipe and then just switch to Golduck and go for Hypnosis. That's not a bad idea if I don't have a 2-in-1 situation. Plus I don't need half these Pokemon in my party. These are like memes at this point. Yeah, I'm just gonna do that. Because that'll be pretty much the same effect. I'll False Swipe it down to 1 HP, then I'll switch in Golduck, go for Hypnosis, and then try to capture it. Alright, let's... All this for a Pokeball. I should maybe go do the Lotto and get more balls, but... We'll see. If somehow I can manage to use all 4 of these special Pokeballs on 4 Legendaries without wasting too much time, that would be insane. It's pretty much the only thing you can really do in this game with these Legendaries. Hunt for ideal IV spreads. Let's see. Alright, so I'm just gonna go for Hypnosis. And then try to throw a heavy ball. It's almost midnight there right now. That's exciting. Is it in an hour? Like 50 minutes or so? The Safari Ball would be cool. But I'm gonna try a heavy ball. Please just capture it. Come on, stay in, Kubfu. Come on. Dang it. I'll try it one more time. Which Urshifu would you evolve this into? The water form or the dark form? Goodness gracious. Alright, I'm gonna soft reset. Just so I don't waste those. It's easy enough. I mean, I just gotta False Swipe, Hypnosis, RNG on the, if it captures or not. If I had excess special balls, I guess I could go to the Lotto and try to get more, but should have done that maybe off stream before I went live today. I don't mind wasting them, to be honest. Maybe I should throw all 4 of them, but I guess it's like, I don't know. I don't know how you feel about this personally, but It seems like since I can only do this once, and it requires almost no effort to achieve the goal, it's not really that big of a deal to soft reset, right? Like, it's one thing if we were hunting a shiny, I would not even risk it. I would just throw like a Master Ball or something. I mean, to be fair though, if you don't care what Pokeball you catch it in, you'll catch it in something eventually. As long as you can like skill swap, harvest or something. What is it, like the Lepa Berry harvest strategy? But it's not like we'll ever get to that level with these type of resets. I mean, even though it's level 30, obviously, you know. Bad news about your cat. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Kimberly. At least they have a great home to live in. Alright, going for Hypnosis. And then I'm gonna just throw the Heavy Ball. Hopefully I can capture it this time so I don't have to keep soft resetting. But it hasn't been that long. Like 9 minutes. Goodness. And of course it wakes up immediately. Here, I'll Hypnosis again. Gonna go for one more Heavy Ball here. If it pops out, I'm gonna soft reset. Okay. Honestly, I'm gonna try the Safari Ball because personally, I think Safari Ball Urshifu would be sick. I don't even care. I'm just gonna throw them all. If it stays, I'm moving on. Alright, never mind. I mean, the roll, obviously the catch is still, like the roll on it is still like low odds because it's a legendary. But yeah. Having 2 balls that don't really get any real bonus. The odds aren't that great. But it would look sick to have later down the line. Because I don't even know if Pokemon ZA will overtake the VGC competitive format of Pokemon. It might just stay like Scarlet and Violet for a while, for all we know. Maybe they'll make another Gen 9 game. Personally, I've always wanted... After people were leaking Black and White, I thought it would be really cool if they remade Black and White, but made it in this generation. So you could Terra, like a remake of Black and White, but you can actually terrestrialize. And then maybe the Heath drawings of all the Paradox Pokemon, when they're merged as one, maybe there's some connection to like the fusion in Black and White. That'd be sick, wouldn't it? I think so. But, you know, they'll probably never do something like that. Actually, it actually would make sense in the lore as well. And they've like kind of hinted at Unova. But I don't know. Who truly knows? By the way, that's great advice for what I named this Golduck. I use this for Pokemon that have like self-destruct or explosion, since it has the ability Damp, which prevents that from happening. So they can't, like a Voltorb for example, can't just, if I find a shiny Voltorb, it won't self-destruct on me. Alright, let me try the Heavy Ball again. Come on. Wow. Alright. I almost feel like I should just go to the lotto. The odds of I feel like there's probably a way to RNG manipulate the item machine. I don't know how to do it myself, but Pokemon games typically are RNG. You know, like you can like break the games without actually using any like nefarious means. I'm just gonna use Hypnosis and try to catch it with these other Pokeballs. This might take a while if I'm using Special Ball as well. It could be cool to even catch some of these in a Master Ball, but the thing is, I want to reserve that for the hunt that I'm gonna do that... Oops, I didn't mean to throw over people. I want to do for the hunts that are reserved for trying to find a certain IV spread. Like a 0 attack IV on a special attacker, or 0 speed on Glastier, for example. That way you don't have to like sit there for hours doing soft resets. Okay. I'll try the Sport Ball, and if it doesn't capture it, then again, soft reset. The Sport Ball is pretty cool. I like it. It's just very sleek, simplistic design. I don't know, like when I initially looked at it, I was like, wow, there's nothing really unique about that. But then I look at it more and I'm like, that shit goes hard. Am I nuzlocking? No, right now I'm actually just trying to capture some of my post-game legendaries from Pokémon Violet. And I'm trying to capture this Kubfu in a heavy ball, a sport ball, or a safari ball. Any type of unique ball. So I'm soft resetting because I only have four of these items, and they're kind of... I mean, I don't really care if I waste them. Like if I throw 3 of them, they get like wasted, and then I capture it on the 4th. I'll move on. But yeah, I'm just trying to capture this in a cool looking ball. That's pretty much it. I can't find a shiny of this, unfortunately. In this game, I don't know why they locked it. This would have been awesome to be able to shiny hunt Kubfu. Like, this would have been, like, everywhere. This is rare footage. Right now, someone actually, like, soft resetting for Kubfu in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Almost makes no sense. But, yeah, like I was saying, it's pretty much the only thing you can do unique is try to capture these in a special ball. But then again, you know. So you're saying, like, because the cat's eye is blind, it kind of changed color or something? Right, let's see. Thanks for tuning in today, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you're all doing well. Wow. The OP move, using Detect while I try to put it to sleep. Double Detect? No way. That's a 75% chance. I think, or is it 50 at that point? I think it keeps like decreasing. I forget what the odds are, but Double Protect is just like... And dodged. Dang. I'm getting like ratioed right now by this cup. Are you serious, Golduck? We just witnessed an NPC do Detect twice in a row, and you can't even connect a Hypnosis. After 3 turns! This is absurd. I doubt this thing, based on what I've seen in this fight, I don't think this thing is going to be captured by a heavy ball. That's my guess, but we'll see. Watch it just instant catch it, like critical catch it. Come on. Kind of what I'm suspecting. Let's see. It broke out again. Let's see. gonna try the Sport Ball. Let's see. I'm gonna go for Hypnosis and then just try the Safari Ball. If it doesn't work, you know, it's like, it is what it is, you know. Alright, I'm gonna reset. Oh, actually, no. I missed. Hypnosis. This might, like... I'm just gonna reset it here. Just throwing out the Hail Mary, even though it wasn't asleep. I don't feel like wasting all those. Gosh, this Kubfu... Maybe that was... Is this maybe my 5th time trying? Maybe 6th. I might have to head over to the academy and go gambling. Start throwing some Pokemon quote-unquote resources into the grinder. Alright, let's go. It's kind of insane that it's not even like it's like a rare situation where a legendary Pokemon evolves and the baby form is putting up such a fight. I can't imagine that the other legendaries are going to be anywhere near easy. It's going to just be a complete luck that I capture them in a special ball. Alright, let me bring back in Golduck here. Let's see. Back in. Honestly, that was kind of impressive. The NPC using double detect and it working. Goodness great. I should put... Maybe I should put an accuracy increasing item on Golduck. Because this is insane. Alright. POV, you're a Kubfu. Oh, that's kind of cool. Come on, stay in. Wow. Really doesn't want to stay asleep. I'm gonna try Hypnosis again. Dodge. Quite the acrobatic we got here. Right. So right now, I'm through another heavy ball. It's cloudy white now, the left eye. Well, you gotta take care of them though. They're getting old. Sometimes life happens like that. Let's see. Throwing Safari Ball. Let's see. Guess gotta reset. Wow, Kubfu. Kind of showing that maybe this isn't worth it. It's kind of funny, honestly. I'm like thinking, Is it really worth capturing it in a special ball at the end of the day? What's more valuable? Oh wow, dice guy. Where'd that come from? Alright. I'm gonna try again here with the heavy ball situation. I'll swipe it down, hypnosis away. I want to. Is there some? There's probably somewhere online that actually says what the percentage of like the actual catch rate is on these encounters, cause so far it doesn't seem that good, which isn't that shocking. But all right, I'm gonna go for the false swipe, and from there, I will bring in Golduck. Go for the hypnosis again. Try to throw heavy ball. You gave him eye drops, it's not working? What are the eye drops supposed to do? I'm confused. Right, so now I'm gonna try with the heavy ball again. Broke out immediately. Try again. Wow. Alright, I'll try hypnosis. Let's see. Going for hypnosis again. Dang. OP. Okay, going for hypnosis yet again. Then I'm gonna throw the Safari Ball or the Sport Ball. If I don't catch it this time, I'm just gonna throw Ultra Balls, like legitimately. Or like Premier Balls or something. Come on. Alright. You know what, Kubfu? I wasn't planning on spending... I don't even know how long it's been, like almost 30 minutes. 25. Holy smokes. This little guy. Goodness gracious. Alright. I'm gonna just try some different Pokeballs on this time in general. Before I like try throwing a heavy ball, I'm gonna just throw a couple Ultra Balls, you know, like switch it up a little bit, and then if it keeps breaking out, then I'll try to throw a special ball. The more. It's meant to help clear up the cloudy eye. Oh. I think I do know what you're talking about, actually. Going for full swipe. Switch out into Golduck again. It's actually kind of a cool perspective of the fight. This is a good angle. Oi, oi. Alright, let me go for hypnosis. Goes for detect yet again. Okay. Oh my goodness. How much time? Come on, Golduck, you can do it. Hypnosis away. Another miss. Wow. I think this Golduck may have in fact missed Hypnosis more than it's actually connected it. That's pretty impressive. Alright, so this time I'm gonna just try some regular Pokeballs that aren't that rare, since I'm kind of just sick of sitting here. What I figured. I mean, the Ultra Ball is probably the best option. Maybe Dusk once it's night. Timer Ball too, I guess, could be one down the line. That could actually be a cool one to capture it in. Oh my gosh, it actually stays. Alright, I'm gonna keep it like that, I don't care. For me, these are more objectively just to be used in competitive Pokemon. So, yeah, that served the purpose. And anyways, I was actually coming over here to hunt Cobalion, so I got a little distracted with that hunt. So now that I have done that, let me actually save. Let me put Kubfu away. Let me check it out though. With the IVs on it. Alright, whatever. Timid nature, not really gonna matter here, since I can change that. So I'll put it down here for now. Let me put something else in my party. Now I'm gonna head over to Cobalion. As fun as it could be to get them all in Special Ball, I really don't want to be spending like hours just doing that. Realistically. Like most people, like not to be whatever, they'll just gen their Pokemon anyways. So it's like almost seems pointless to even waste my time. I mean, it's as pointless as it has as much value as we attribute to it as we want to. Alright, Kimberly, happy birthday. I hope you enjoy it. Another year on this planet. Spend it with loved ones. I hope you have a great Sunday for your birthday. Take care. Thanks for swinging by. So, somewhere around here, I imagine, is where this Cobalion will be at. Gonna kind of cruise around. Maybe not in this base, probably more over here. Let's see. A Lucha. Not entirely sure where it's at. It might be on a ledge somewhere. That's area 3. So it's probably over here somewhere, maybe. Here, I'm gonna check over here real quick and then... Well, let me look at Cerebi. Oh, it's like it's like by the cliffside, so maybe it is over here. Well, this is Area 3, so what does it say? Cobalion can be found on the cliffside overlooking North Province, Area 2 from the southwest. Oh, so it's like over here somewhere. Alright, I'll just go along this path. Oh wow, Dragonite. Just knock him out. Alright, let me try to go up on this cliffside. Oops. Maybe not the most efficient way to do that. Where's Cobalion at? Somewhere on a cliffside to the southwest, it says. Of area, or Providence. What was it? Area 2? North Providence, Area 2, I think. I've run into a bunch of these on accident before, but I wasn't ready to hunt them. Let me bring it up again. It shows like the city, kinda. So is it like over here? Hold on. North Province, Area 2. Oh, so maybe it's more like in this area. Let me fly over there. I think it might be there, because when looking at this image, oh wait, it actually does. Oh wait, I just realized it does a pretty good job of showing me where it's at. I think it's here. Maybe some of these are, maybe they're all like right by flight paths. I didn't even, because that one, the Kubfu was right there. And I actually do feel like I recall seeing Cobalion in this direction somewhere. Trying to think. The weather. Where are they standing at where they can see that? I see a Pokemon Center over there, so is it like over here? It might be like over here. There it is. Okay, cool. All the go-go trying to protect. That's pretty cool. I'm gonna save right in front of it. This one I feel like is gonna be a little more difficult. I do kind of want to try to capture some of these legendaries in a special ball, but maybe I'll do it. Maybe I'll reserve it more for my favorite legendaries. Alright, Cobalion. Going for false swipe. I guess I could use something else here. Oh, Swords Dance. So will they. Yeah, this one's gonna be a little bit harder to capture in a special ball. I might not even try. I'm just gonna Terra so I'm not as weak to the steel. Because if I don't want to get hit too hard by Iron Head. It's still gonna hurt, but yeah, I don't know if this will really help much, to be honest. The music's fire. Alright. Kind of a nightmare situation. Right. It's fine. Let it go. And they'll bring in Golduck here. And go for Hypnosis. I should probably max level my Golduck. See how this goes. Hypnosis. Okay, it goes for Iron Head. Still does a lot, even though I resist that. Okay, got a Hypnosis off on Cobalion. I'm just gonna try throwing an Ultra Ball. Just to see. Okay, breaks out. Yeah, this one's gonna be a tough one, so might just throw Ultra Balls. I kind of want to try a Heavy Ball. It might work on this Pokemon better. I'm not entirely sure. I'm gonna try one. Well, as you can see, that didn't really do much. Please don't miss Hypnosis. That's not good. Alright, connects again. Thankfully it connected. I want to try Heavy Ball one more time. Yeah, I don't think I should. Holy smokes. The odds of catching it in one of these are so low. I'm just gonna try spamming through them. But then what I'll do is I will actually soft reset if I don't catch it in this sport ball, and I'll try again. Yeah. Yeah, I might not even try to use special balls to capture these. It doesn't seem worth it. Like, I don't want to sit here and just soft reset, where I'm gonna have to soft reset for some of these already down the line. I might try some like luxury ball, like things I have a lot of excess of that I can spam over and over. I'm sure those will eventually capture it, but I only have like 2 heavy balls, and the odds of it are so low that is it really worth just soft resetting every single time? Probably not. So yeah. Just jump back in there, and I'm gonna level up my Golduck to level 100 real quick with some candy. That way I can take the moves a bit better. Because right now it's only 83. It didn't really matter what level it was at prior to this encounter, because I didn't really use it in this manner. Alright. It's level 100 now, let me just save. The goat is about to run into me here. Okay. Starting off that Cobalion fight again. Right, so I'm just gonna go for Sword Stance to start. Maybe I should have just used Terra. Alright, I'm gonna set up another Sword Stance. Definitely a little scary. The Terra, go for the false swipe. Okay. We get it down to 1 HP. And then I'm gonna bring in Golduck and go for Hypnosis. I might even let it just kill me. I'm just gonna throw a Pokeball here and let him knock me out. I'll try catching it in a Luxury Ball. I almost thought it was about the capture. That was kind of crazy. Maybe it was nice inside of there. Thanks again for tuning in today, ladies and gentlemen. I'm trying to capture some of my post-game legendaries that I haven't captured yet. And yeah. Here we go. Alright, let me go for the Hypnosis. Solid. And from here, I'm gonna start throwing Luxury Balls. Music's pretty cool though. Okay, will it stay in? Nope. I would love to catch this in a special ball, but I don't have the patience. I want to at least capture all the Swords of Justice today. Come on. Alright, woke up. Let me go for another Hypnosis here. Alright, thankfully it didn't miss. That would have been annoying. Alright, throwing a Luxury Ball. Stay in, does not. The rain actually really adds to the intensity of this fight right now. It's pretty epic. This thing is just setting up in my face, and even though I resist most of its attacks, it's gonna hurt. Hey Rion, welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Alright. Cobalion is fast asleep. I'm gonna keep throwing a Luxury Ball. Come on, stay in. Almost, but kind of annoying. Don't really got many more opportunities here. Timer Ball could be cool. I'll try again with Luxury. Dang. You just got the shiny charm? Congratulations. That's great. What are you gonna hunt first now that you got that? Come on. Alright. I almost want to try another heavy ball, but it's probably just going to immediately break out. Unless I got extremely lucky with some RNG. Ouch. Alright. That's not good though. I'm pretty sure now that is max attack Cobalion, and I miss Hypnosis. Whew. That's gonna hurt. And it's a crit, that's overkill. Let's see. Level 82 Whoop. Might actually be enough to tank this a little bit. I mean, it is +6 attack though, that's pretty scary. Oh, but it... Can it get poisoned? I mean, it's a steel type, but like... I don't think it can get poisoned from poison point. Dang. Maybe I'll try Timer Ball here in a second. I'm gonna do Luxury a couple more times. Yeah, without the sleep, it's kind of just breaking out immediately every time. Yeah, trying to capture these in a special ball when I barely have any is not a good idea. It's not that it's a bad idea, it's just not for me. Well, I can't really... I can't use Dark Void or I'll kill it. And Sudowoodo is about to get one shot, that's for sure. I'm gonna go for a Timer Ball, just to see. Come on. Dang it. You got Trico, Altaria, Mudkip, Slowpoke, and Doduo. That's awesome. That's a great start. Congratulations on all your captures. Mudkip is probably my personal favorite of those. Is it the Contunian or Galarian Slowpoke, by the way? Okay. Going for the Timer Ball. Please stay. Oh my gosh. Clutch. I'm happy with that. Because I don't really care about IVs on this Pokemon. But, I mean, to be fair, I probably will almost never use this. There's like very niche scenarios where this Pokemon will ever get any play competitively. Maybe in this generation it's a little different, but let me just see what the IVs are. Alright. So that's 2. I have Cobalion now and Kubfu, respectively. Let me see. I think I'm going to aim for Terrakion next. And it says Terrakion is located West Providence, Area 1. So I have to go over on the other side of the map here. There's Area 2. Is Area 1 further down? Yeah. Maybe it's, let me see. Cool. It says Terrakion can be found on a cliff on the east of West Providence, Area 1, hugging the wall of the greater crater of Paldea. So it's maybe somewhere over here? I'm assuming. Like maybe like here-ish. Let me mark like this little area. I'm thinking it might be like... Wait, what does this say? Yeah, I don't know. Somewhere along the crater of Paldea. Oh, that's cool. Well, it's technically a Contonian one, even though it's in Paldea. I know what you're saying. That's cool. It's a tough one to recognize. It's a slight shade difference. That's awesome. But the Slowbro and Slowking evolution look cool. I've always been a big fan of the dopey looking Pokemon like Slowpoke, Slowbro. I like Snorlax. I mean, I wouldn't say he's dopey looking, but he's awesome. I don't think it's like unique. I like Snorlax. I mean, everyone loves Snorlax, right? It's kind of hilarious that it's even based off of an employee at Gamefreak. Just kind of peeking to see what's going on over here. So I'm looking for Terrakion right now. Which as of this moment, I'm not 100% sure where it might be. I'll look at this image again. Usually the Cerebi images are pretty helpful. It's important when I'm looking at, I kind of overlook the fact that the map, the mini map in the corner is actually like where all the information lies. So that is actually it's like somewhere over here, I think. Let me head over here. Yo, what's up, Alfie? Welcome to the stream. I tried catching some of the legendaries here with some special balls. I realized I was gonna be here for days. I mean, it'd be cool, but I don't know. Like, ultimately, a lot of these legendaries are just gonna sit in my box and never be used for anything. Just the sad truth of Pokemon. Alright, but he's like up here or something. There he is. Yeah, Cerebi is just the GOAT. Amazing resources. Oh yeah, I forgot my squad needs healed up here. Yeah, I just caught the Cobalion in a timer ball. After the fight, Pearl is on for so long, it's a pretty good option to use. Alright, let me save here again. And I'm gonna encounter Terrakion. Hope everyone's having a great weekend. Let's go. I'm just gonna Terra immediately here. Just so he can maybe take less damage as a grass type. Come on, Antoinette. Come on, Antoinette. Here we go. If you're watching on YouTube, will you please hit that like button, by the way? It does help my content out a lot here on the platform. Yo, what's up, Why Not? Shout out to Why Not, the homie here. Love you, man. I miss you. Hope you're doing well. Hit me up one of these days on the Discord. Alright. Dang, this thing is wrecking me. Maybe I should put Shell Bell on Antoinette. Yo, what's up, Ada? Welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well. I saw you were playing some Diablo earlier. Alright, let's go. Going for Hypnosis. Gotta put him to sleep. I do kind of want to try, but I don't know if Terrakion's the one. I'm gonna go for a Dusk Ball because it's nighttime. Hey Andy, welcome to the stream. How's everything going today? Right now I'm just trying to capture some of these Snacksworth Legendaries I haven't caught yet. Dusk Ball. Yeah, definitely. That's how you know I grew up in the 90s, in the early 2000s. Alright, let me try to go for Hypnosis again. Thanks for tuning in today. Hope everyone's having a great weekend. They have pretty low catch rate, so I abandoned my initial thought of trying to capture them in special balls, and now I'm just throwing ultra balls and all that. Yeah, I mean, honestly, if we were able to shiny hunt these, I would have probably hunt these a long time ago. I feel like that's how most people feel. Some people don't even feel like it's worth capturing them. Me personally, as someone who captures all my legendaries legitimately, I think there's actually some... Oh, this is great, I caught this. That's amazing. What I was trying to say is, there's actually some good opportunity to capture some of these Pokemon with the like optimized IV spreads. Like for example, you want to capture like Lugia, for example, with 0 attack IVs, so you can minimize damage from foul play. Little things like that. But like these Pokemon that I'm capturing them because it doesn't matter what the IVs are. Like they're all physical attackers. I'm gonna want to max their speed IV anyways and their attack IV. So those are the only two stats, speed and attack, in Pokemon that kind of require you to consider the IVs. It's such a cryptic way to play the game, honestly. But I'm glad I caught that fast, so now I can go into Virizion. You just wanted the Pokemon mostly, you didn't have them, Jersey said. See, yeah, like, some people, like, that's actually a good point too, because, like, I have like legendaries from, like, the Game Boy Advance game still, in my Pokemon home. But there's people I've seen online that you know, for example, they've transferred in Pokemon Go legendaries, and the way that they've designed these games is if you have Pokemon Go legendaries, but you don't have the actual legendary registered already in your Pokedex, you can't actually bring it from Pokemon Home into your game. But if you have the legendaries already from a previous like main series game, you can bring it in without having it in your decks. It's so weird that it's like that. But yeah, that I've seen some people say that they need to capture them purely for the fact that now they can actually transfer in Pokemon that they've, you know, maybe shiny legendaries they've got from Pokemon Go or whatever. One day they'll give us rusty bottle caps. To me, it just seems like for how much they invest in Pokemon Worlds and competitive Pokemon, you'd think it would just, they'd want it to be more accessible to people. Like, no one wants to sit there and soft reset for IVs, but we do, because, you know, unfortunately, Pokemon can actually sometimes come down to, like, your HP, like 1 HP in a dream type situation. And even though, like, the actual, I guess, like the opportunity of that actually occurring where you need the minimum speed IV. I mean, speed IV actually makes more sense because it's pretty consistent if you're running Trick Room. But like the attack IV element is such a situational thing to occur in the game that it's like you could prepare for it and never encounter that situation realistically. Like that's really how it is in Pokemon. But every player has to like consider that foul play still is a move that gets played. It's like if you're a psychic type Pokemon or ghost type and you're already weak to dark type moves, you really don't want to be getting smacked by a foul play, regardless. So if you're getting smacked with a foul play at, you know, you're like 31 attack IVs on top of it, you're pretty much just doing a disservice to yourself. But you know, that's just how Pokemon is, and unfortunately, that's like almost like hidden information too. It's not like hidden, but the game doesn't do the best job, in my opinion, in explaining what EV training is, what IVs are. Alright, so Virizion should be somewhere in Tag Tree Thicket. Your Lando and Zamazenta you wanted to bring in from Pogo are still stuck in home. I ran to that, it was ridiculous. I had to get the Pokemon traded to me. Oh yeah, see, there you go. It's so weird. I'm not trying to like sit here and complain about it or anything. I'm just saying that there's other reasons why people capture these post-game legendaries, for sure. And I'm someone that's in the camp of, you know, I actually already have all these legendaries. So for me, I'm just trying to capture them in unique ways. Like, initially I was going to try to use special balls, but no way am I going to sit here and do that to myself. It's not worth it. Like, I have like 5 Virizion sitting in my box, you know what I mean, from like different carts. And they all don't matter what their IVs are. So like at the end of the day, it doesn't actually change anything. But I will spend some time soft resetting for like Glacier, for example, and Spectrier, trying to get the optimized IV spread. But I'm not going to do that today. I'm just doing the hunts that are more like IVs don't matter at all. Well, let me look and see where they said that. Thank you so much, Mr. Suit Doubloons, for giving luck. Right now I'm looking for Virizion. He should be somewhere around here. It says the northeastern part of Tag Tree. Okay, so I'm heading in the right direction. Just looking for Virizion right now. I've captured Kubfu, the start. I caught Cobalion and then Terrakion. Hope you're all having a great weekend. Maybe it's over here somewhere. Yeah, it would be great to have the rusty bottle cap for sure. There's Virizion. Alright. Thanks again for tuning in today, ladies and gentlemen. I'm streaming on Twitch, YouTube, and TikTok right now. Appreciate you tuning in. You wanted to use them on lab, but you had to use rental team. Oh, because you're saying the Zamazenta, you couldn't bring it in from Go, so you had to use a rental team. That's actually kind of insane. Dude, I should have just traded you. I'm sorry. I could have touch traded you at least. Alright. Let me try my luck here with Virizion. I should probably just Terra immediately. I have Grass Terra on this Cleavor, not because it's the optimal one for what I'm doing with the Ball Swipe. I had it as Grass Terra because I was using it competitively at one point. I think it was like Choice Scarf with Sharpness. Something like that. Okay. Yeah, let me just... Probably just gonna throw Ultra Balls and then switch over to Timer Balls like I've been doing. You still need... Do you still... Yeah, I'd be down if you still need it. Like, I didn't even realize. You still haven't got the Zamazenta yet. Yeah, because I don't think you can catch a Zacian and Zamazenta in this game, right? Alright, let me switch... You know, the thing is, I'm just gonna throw Ultra Balls until it kills me. That way I don't switch into a Leaf Blade with my Golduck. And then I can go for Hypnosis upon coming back in. Thanks for tuning in, ladies and gentlemen. Really appreciate the support. If you're watching on TikTok, I am trying to reach 1,000 subscribers. Or followers, excuse me. So if you're interested in Pokemon content, if you like music also, I produce ska and reggae music and punk music. consider following, because I do promote my music I've been putting out. I have a full album being released in September. I just released a new song on Friday called Local Almaduros by Rob Sassy. It's a ska instrumental. It's pretty cool. Yeah, just hit me up on Discord, Alfie, by the way. Alright, I'm gonna bring in Golduck now and go for Hypnosis. Yeah, that's right. Do you not have Pokemon Sword or Shield? I'm assuming then, Alfie. You never... was Arceus or Scarlet and Violet your first Pokemon game? Like on the main series games? Like maybe not first, but in a while. First one in a while. Excuse me. I think you did say you grew up playing Red and Blue. No problem. Alright, I'm just gonna keep throwing Ultra Balls until I can start switching into Timer Ball. It's kind of insane, like if that's its actual height, it's pretty tiny. It's a pretty tiny Pokemon. It's about the size of an actual horse. I guess I've always envisioned it being a little taller. But maybe when they're static like this, they are just smaller. You only have Scarlet. Oh, I thought you had Arceus for some reason. That's pretty cool. I feel like Sword and Shield, upon like playing it again, I enjoy it a bit more graphically, because I feel like Scarlet and Violet isn't bad. I mean, it just has a lot of issues, like with the way it runs on the current Switch. I mean, it's not. I'm not like. I put over 900 hours into this game. It's kind of insane. I was looking at it last night when I was trying to bring some stuff into home. I was like, wow. And that doesn't include all the times of soft reset. You know, when I like do a shiny sandwich and then I soft reset to save my resources, or all the soft resetting I even did earlier today. So none of that gets saved. So it's definitely way over that. It's kind of insane. There we go. Oh, come on. Alright, I'm gonna try switching over to Timer Ball on this next. Honestly, I kind of want to try. I'm gonna try a Safari Ball just for the luck. Alright, I'm not trying any more special balls. I could soft reset and get that back, but it's not worth it. I could always just go back to the Lotto. Spend some time button mashing there off stream or something. Oh, I see. Your sister lent you her Switch for a while. Right. I don't really have the best option. Like, literally nothing I have in my party. I guess Clodsire might be able to tank a little bit, but nothing in my party is gonna be able to take a hit from this Pokemon. Why didn't I switch what I have? Why would I bring, like, Rock-type Pokemon and Dark-type Pokemon to the Swords of Justice? Because I'm crazy. Come on, Timer Ball. Come on, RNG. That's right, keep trying to set up further when you can't. Alright. Thanks again for tuning in. I hope everyone's having a great weekend and all that jazz. Trying to get these legendaries caught. Trying to do a lot of the stuff I've neglected to do. I do want to do some competitive soon. I don't know. The month is slipping on by, and it seems like a pretty fun format to dive into. I might actually have to soft reset here. Come on, Bonnie. Wow, that frame rate drop. It goes with the music, though. Come on. Wow. Oh, Bonnie. Come on, timer ball. Its attack won't go any higher. Come on, come on, come on. Alright. It's getting to that point where I'm gonna have to soft reset. Yeah, how'd your battles go yesterday? Was that for Pokemon Go? Are you a part of that new factions? What is it called? Timer ball. Almost had it. Oh no. Yeah, I'm at the soft reset here. Here, I'll actually try one more. I could just soft reset once I get knocked out. It did it again, that's crazy. Alright. Come on, timer ball. Dang, it broke out. It was for the Battlegrounds new factions. You won 2-1. Yo, congratulations. Alright, let me soft reset here. That's epic. Good job. Is it pretty much similar to how factions was run underneath Sylph? Where they had their own formats that they voted on? Oh, excuse me. That's how I feel that the official Pokemon Go format should be. Like, it's like, yeah, there's some move shakeups occasionally when they do like new seasons of Go Battle League, but it could be really interesting if they actually had like formats like, you know, like the Fossil Cup, like go to a regional and it's a Fossil Cup tournament or something, or like for that full month, all the tournaments that you attend, whether they be like Play Pokemon or, you know, an official sanctioned tournament. I mean, they're all official in that regard. But that would be interesting. Because personally, I feel like things can get really stale. And even with like VGC, it can get really stale. But to be fair, sometimes even with like in a circuit of VGC, it ends up taking time to really discover what you can do within a certain format. It's very similar, but with a crappy website. So it's not as good, the host or whatever. I'm sorry to hear that. I mean, that's cool that people are still, you know, taking it into their own hands to run that community. That's where it all started. So it's like pretty much very similar to factions, where there was like the Open Great League, the Open Ultra League, Open Master League, and then special cups on each team. Alright, I'm just gonna start throwing Ultra Balls here. That's pretty interesting. Alright, Ultra Ball, first one of this encounter. Nothing. I'm just gonna let it knock out my Cleavor, and then I'll bring in Golduck and go for Hypnosis. Yeah, it kind of shows, you know, sometimes people don't know what they had till it's gone. I mean, it's like the reality of everything. It takes money to make like the world go around, unfortunately, for a lot of that type of, those like esport events and such. You can't just like host that stuff out of the kindness of your heart all the time. Like at some point it just becomes like a a deficit for you. And it's also emotionally draining, I imagine, too. It's like you're investing your time and money into something. And it's not that people don't appreciate it, but, you know. That's how it happens. Come on. Thankfully, I didn't go for Leaf Blade, because it probably would have just one-shot me. Come on, connect to Hypnosis, thankfully. I haven't done anything with factions. Like, I stopped playing factions for Pokemon Go a month or two, or... No, actually it was way before a month or two. It was like... It was like 1 or 2 seasons before they stopped entirely on Sylph. It's just hard, you know, like... The game doesn't ever really work properly either anymore. At least, like, from my perspective, it's like... For how much you gotta, like, care about the little details when you're in a battle in Pokemon Go, the game itself doesn't function properly enough to... I don't know, I feel like it's like... Why would I want to spend my time caring about getting a 5-0 when one of those battles can be lost to disconnecting or something? I always thought that it worked better on iPhones, but people were saying that Go doesn't actually work that great on iPhones either. Yeah, I know what you mean. Your factions team is probably the main reason why you still play Pogo. That makes sense. It's one of those things where you're kind of just like whenever we would play, like I would hang out with the people, a couple people on my team, like RC Cola. He actually still runs like the SoCal Swabblies, like one of the branches of it. Oh, I got it, finally. Yo, that's awesome. Do you play on Pokemon Showdown? Are you playing singles, doubles? Or are you playing like some other Pokemon competitive format like TCG or Pokemon Go or Unite? That and the local friends you've made. Yeah, those are the things that make it fun. Like occasionally I kind of get nostalgic and I want to go raiding, but it's not like I just walk out and, even though I live in like, you know, a popular, or, you know, Pokemon Go's popular in this area, it's not always like the easiest. Like I was looking at the Shadow Lugia that are spawning right now. I'm like, well, that would be kind of fun to just do. But those raids are actually, I think them being local kind of makes it a little tough, you know? Which is interesting to say considering raids used to always be done locally. Alright, so I got Virizion now. Let me check them out. That's awesome. So you've VGC, like that's like the official tournament format. That's my favorite way to play competitive. I'm a big fan of doubles online in tournament form. So there we go, I got my Virizion, which is... What nature is it? Doesn't matter, docile. So that's primarily what I wanted to do today, was start off my Snacksworth hunt by catching Kubfu, Cobalion, Virizion, and Terrakion. It was fun to see friends on Lucario Raid Day and Go Fest. See, yeah. See, that's the thing too, like, that's what I'm saying, is I miss, like... hang out with some of these people, because we would go drinking, like grab a beer, eat some good food, and just like do trades and stuff, you know? It's like, I'm a little nostalgic about it, for sure. But, you know, sometimes life just changes, and the quality of a game it's not even that like Go is like worse now, it's just that it's like how much have you invested in it, it's how you kind of feel about it, I feel like. Some people feel obligated to play because of how much they put into it. I kind of feel the way I do just because I've already feel like I put a lot of time in the game and I don't want to necessarily... You know, like I'm very objective when I play. Like I want to get the Shadow Cresselia. I still make content for it, so... That's like probably one of the main reasons why I still play. Because I'm trying to finish that shiny dex. Trying to get those shiny Pokemon. And it's a good way to get them, honestly. Yeah, absolutely. People are... This generation in general, I feel like the battles have gotten really difficult. It's, like, the couple of the tournaments I've gone to, I've seen some real unique, like, strategies that I've had to face throughout the tournaments. It's really cool. Like, I think it's good that, you know, more people are interested now. I feel like more people are playing competitive Pokemon now than ever. It's like the biggest it's ever been. And I think Gen 9, especially with like terrestrializing, is one of the cooler like mechanics competitively. Like it's actually a mechanic that's not so OP, like Mega Evolution, that it's like Pokemon had to be nerfed in future generations because of how good they were. And it actually allows certain Pokemon that typically would not see play to rise up and actually find some niche, unique, like, plays. Because some Pokemon have great movesets, but their typings are bad, and being able to change that, or, you know, account for some sort of, like, glaring weakness that the Pokemon has, like Regieleki, for example, you could Terra Ice if you really wanted to. And then it's like, you got the Bolt Beam Classic combo. It's really cool. Overall, I'm just, like, excited, and... yeah, I do want to get. I do want to do some streams playing competitive Pokemon like VGC. I'll look more into it. Like I want to build some teams and figure out some stuff here. I'm not a full-time content creator. It's more of like a hobby. Like I work as a I work remote as like for a data company. Like I work as like a research specialist, but I just like playing Pokemon overall, and I do like to play competitively, seriously, even though, yeah, I wouldn't consider myself full-time by any chance because I don't make a living off of like making content, but I do like, I just enjoy Pokemon. Like I like being in a situation where I can nerd out about something I like and discussing it with other people. So I'm gonna head off for now, but thanks for tuning in today's stream. I'll continue on. I don't know if I'll do more Snacksworth Legendaries on my next stream, but I just wanted to start working on catching some of them. And so thank you so much for tuning in to today's stream. Consider following me on my YouTube channel, Daily Sassifrass. That's the one where I mainly stream shiny hunting and Terra raid stuff, and I post short form content there. On Twitch, it's just Sassifrass. That's my main channel on YouTube. Also Sassifrass if you're interested in Pokemon Go content, Go Battle League. And then also if you want to follow me on TikTok, I am streaming there right now too. I'm trying to reach 1,000 followers, so thank you for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed this, and take care, everyone. The Sass Squad's getting stronger each and every day. Good morning, evening, afternoon for tuning in. I'll catch you in the next one. And yeah, thanks again. Appreciate you tuning in. And peace out. Let's see.